Who's the funniest Wayans brother?
I would have to say the funniest Wayans brother is my mother.
When she gets mad, does she go your full name? Does her voice raise? Like, what's her?
My mother, when she gets mad, she made so many kids, she don't know who's who. She's like, Damon, Sean, Keenan, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine,
You in the back.
Nick, Jonas, Joe. What are y'all? Get down from there.
It's a great idea to shoot outside that day in New York. That was last June when Marlon Wayans joined us on the rainiest day ever on Access Hollywood Live. Other shows would go inside people, but not us.
Marlon's taking the funny on the road for his national scandal-less, without scandal tour, stopping everywhere from Milwaukee to Houston. Welcome back, Marlon.
I'm looking at that footage. I'm kind of upset because notice how y'all was under your umbrella? And y'all had me out in the rain.
Sorry, dude.
That's how you do your guests?
We only had one
Put me
umbrella.
out in the rain. My hair all frizzed up. You know, this it's better to be in the rain than be in the sun because this is flammable, this hair right here.
Listen, when we're on a plane and we only have 2 parachutes, guess who gets them? 1 and 2.
I won't be on the plane. I'll be like, I'll see y'all later.
You were such a trooper. We did 2 blocks with you there. You tossed your umbrella. You remember that day?
No.
It all runs together.
It was all a dream. Yeah, I often do wild things that I don't remember. I can't from time to time. Like last night, I don't remember it. I know it happened. I know I was there.
Was it good?
I remember it.
Does it feel good now?
I think it was great. All I remember is the Uber, and TMZ asked me a question. It probably made no sense. Why did it always get you after you like went out drinking? Like, my answer probably made no sense. They asked me about Michael Strahan. Who should they get to replace him? I'm like, I don't know. Ray Rice. He'd be
Marlon.
He'd be a hit with the ladies.
Well, you can't say
that. I know. You can't say his name anymore.
Not
My
today.
bad.
Not today.
Or you could get, let's see, Mike Tyson. He could work.
Okay.
Or you need a black guy with a gap, football player, William the Refrigerator Perry.
I love Fridge. I just saw him in the 31st.
I think any one of those. I don't know. Probably he's available.
I wonder if he's up or down.
If you need a football player, you can always get Aaron Hernandez. That'd be weird. He's kind of locked up right now.
Oh, Marlon.
I mean, guys, come on, guys.
Marlon.
Very politically. No, see, this is the way it works these days. People say things politically
Killing the
correct.
ratings.
Then we go,
you guys, your reaction,
Yeah.
For
my
which
audience
day?
is at home going, that's hilarious. That's what I wanted them to say.
And in commercial break, we say that was beautiful. That was really funny. I love how you said that. But on the air, no. Oh, my gosh, Marlon.
I feel like I'm listening to your stand-up right now. You're going on the road. Do you do new material daily? Like if, let's say, Strahan's back in the news, will that be worked into your show?
You know, things happen, and I like to talk about them, so I like to keep my show open because I like to say the things that people are thinking that they're too afraid to say. Because we live in a society right now where everything you say is like, oh, that's taboo. And I think I miss the days of the 80s and the 70s where you could just say it. And so I'm like a throwback to prior in a way that, you know, I just want to say it, not
And shout it out for Joan Rivers. I'm like, Joan Rivers used
Joan Rivers.
Right?
I sat on a plane with Joan Rivers, and she said to me, Joan said, you don't care what anybody says. If the minute the audience goes, oh, I want you to throw an F-bomb at them.
Yeah, keep going.
She was, and she was great with that. And I mean, and I think that's what we need to do, especially as comedians, is just say it. You know,
what about as politicians? Is that why you're liking Trump on that note, that at least he will say it?
Whoa, that's what you say.
Is that
Trump.
why you're endorsing
black people
Trump?
go, not I got the reaction you guys had when I said Ray Rice. Donald Trump's interesting. I think here's the thing. I just, for me, first of all, everybody's like, are you Democrat, you Republican? I don't know yet. This is the first election. I don't know. I'm looking and I'm thinking, because I'm a little bit of both. I'm bipartisan. I'm like, I got Democrat skin and I got Republican pockets.
Yes.
So for me, I really want what's best for America. Donald Trump scares me because I go, look, if you can't fix your hair, you can't fix our country. That's all I'm saying.
But is there something, because you just got done talking about the politically correct world that we live in, the guy has smashed down barriers. He's one guy that just does not care about that.
He doesn't care.
Do you admire that?
I think people, I think that's the appeal of him, is that he just says it. It's like he has no filter. It's like he just says it. He's not even debating. He's just like doing a roast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still standing up there.
Ted,
he's like, Hillary Clinton, you're short. Look what your husband did. Why are you throwing her business out there? he just don't care. And I think it's kind of like, you know, it's refreshing for the audience. But I think at the end of the day, you know, people are going to decide, you know, who's best for the country and not, you know, who's says the most
Bernie
craziest.
Sanders, are you feeling the burn at all? I'm loving Larry David as Bernie.
I was feeling the burn, but he scares me because he looks a little bit too much like the boss on The Simpsons. and that, for me, made me a little scared because I didn't like the way he treated Homer.
Somebody pull up the boss on The Simpsons.
Wait,
I need to see what the boss on The
this.
Simpsons looks like.
Is Mr. You know what? Mr.
Yeah.
Smithers?
Smithers.
Yeah.
Yes, I know Smithers.
Smithers.
Everybody knows Smithers.
Bernie, they're all, they got some good candidates. I just get afraid with Bernie. I just go, is he a little too old? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, will he scare other countries? Like, if you mess with America, I'll get you little whippersnappers.
He's the oldest.
Or if he gets too excited when he wins, you won. Oh, he vain. He has like a heart attack right there.
That would not be good, because then we'd have to know who was behind it. But he's up in Vermont right now, relaxing. Bernie decided to take a few days off. I think that's a good idea.
White chain, relaxing.
We could all use a few days off from this whole thing, right?
Bernie looks like he belongs on money. Like, he looks like he could be on, like, the $3 bill right now.
What else are we going to see on your stand-up? So politics are going to be in there. What else?
I'm going to talk about everything. You know, for me, it's about stand-up. It's about life. It's about, sports. It's about, if it's out there, it's in the news, and it's part of my life. I talk about my kids. They might not like it, but I talk about them in a good way. I love them very much, but I'm an inappropriate dad. Like, you think this is bad? You should see me at their PTA meetings, or you should see me, I come in there, I got my rock star outfit on, all the parents are dressed in suits, I got like jeans and stuff on, and I go to their graduation, my daughter goes to get a thing, and I'm like, that's my baby, I told you wasn't stupid. I knew you were gonna be somebody. I knew you were gonna be somebody. That's my baby. I like embarrassing my children. I think it's fun.
It's always good for them.
We're going to talk about the family in depth here. You've got 20 nieces and nephews. We'll see if you can name them all.
There it is.
And there's Mr. Burns. Is that Mr. Burns or Smithers? It's Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
But he looks like Smithers.
Field of Mr. Burns. More with Marlon coming up.